Hi, everyone. This is Carol Ann Speaks, The State of Our World, on Sunday, January 14th, 2024. So, what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? Okay, some of the things happening over the weekend. Let's check that out. Okay. Um, alright. Extreme winter weather causes disruptions across the continental U.S. Climate change. What Taiwan's presidential pick means for the region and U.S.-China relations. They elected a Democrat, so that's good. Hopefully, they will have good leaders. And expert analyzes the rise of impeachment as a weapon of partisan politics. That's terrible. And while you may be eating and drinking more microplastics than you thought, because they're tiny and they're in seafood and they're in the land and then they're all over. We have to do something about that. Also, okay, uh, okay, all right. Also, um, what Iowa Republican voters are thinking on frigid eve of 2024 caucuses, who knows? And temperatures plummet dangerously from Pacific Northwest to the Rust Belt. Winter is here, climate change, and inside Afghanistan's worsening humanitarian disaster as aid funding falls short. Well, we destroyed Afghanistan, and then we turned it over to the Taliban, and with the Vietnam War, we destroyed South Vietnam, and we turned it over to North Vietnam. So we've done a good job. It's a good. These wars are a boon to the defense industry, and how rural communities are tackling a suicide and depression crisis among farmers. That is terrible. Farming is rough because you have the farm, um, the big farm industries, the um, corporate farms, and it's very hard for the individual farmer. So it is a very sad situation. Okay, and I will be back in a moment. Hang on. Hi, I'm back. All right. How about Irene? Good night, Irene. A very nice song, a very old song. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Last Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. Gonna take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Saturday night I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife are parted. Gonna take another stroll downtown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop around. Sometimes I live in the country. Sometimes I live in the town. Sometimes I have a great notion to jump into the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. Stop rambling, stop your gambling. Stop staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family. Sit down by the fireside bright. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams. And hope you like that also. Did you ever think the world could be fair? Did you ever think the world could have peace? Did you ever think that hate could cease. Did you ever think we could all get along? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be nice? Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Sunday, the January 14, 2024, for another meeting of Carol Ann Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again. In the meantime, stay safe, wear a mask, practice social distancing. When the vaccine is available and right for you, I would take it. We had ours. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Signing off on Sunday, January 14th, 2024. Stay safe. See you again. Good night. Stay safe.